All right, welcome to the Day is Ours channel. I'm your host, Johnny Utah, and it is Friday, March 29th. So we are at the end of week 3. It was a tough week, but we worked really hard and we got through it. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the numbers here. And you'll probably notice something a little bit different. So my steps were actually relatively low today. So I actually only got to 10,102 steps. The culprit, this guy. I accidentally slept in about, I don't know, like 40 minutes later than I usually do. I usually try to wake up. Well, technically I slept in like an hour later. I usually try to wake up at 6 and then get my workout started at 6:30, so give myself some time to wake up, then work out, that kind of stuff. Well, today I accidentally woke up at 6:55 and I was just like, no. And the funny part is I woke up at like 4 on my own because I was, once again, context, guys. I don't set an alarm in the morning. I have a 6-month-old, so there's no chance of me setting an alarm and waking up that baby so I could go work out. If it's going to be me working out, I have to do it myself. It has to be pure will for me to get up and do this every morning, and I've been really, really good, but today was a fail. But that's okay. It's not about being perfect, right? It's just about being accountable. Even without that additional, 50, or I shouldn't say like 30 minutes, because I literally booked it. As soon as I got up, I went right, drank my Celsius, started doing my walks, did everything I could, and I think I did get my workout started exactly at 7. So I literally did everything in 5 minutes, but I was running to get that workout started. But even considering that, like starting at 7 instead of 7:30, I really missed that. Really, what I'm missing here is my cool down walk. I got my main workout in, which is usually about an hour and a half of work. And that's with all the weight training and then the aerobic exercises, usually at around like 8:20. That's when I start my cool down walk, and I've usually finished my main workout. So today I'm just really missing my cool down walk, and I'll still get that cool down walk. It's just going to be after the video here. So to keep myself a little bit more accountable here for you guys, I'm making sure that I'm stopping whatever I'm doing at around that 9 o'clock time frame. So that way we could just hold ourselves just a little bit more accountable. So, yep, you can see it here, and that'll reflect in the numbers down to come. My calorie intake, I am still finishing up these Atkins chocolate milks. They're not the greatest, but they do the job, and that's okay. We got them on a deal at Sam's and Costco, so that ended up being pretty good. So I'm okay with that. And then for my protein bar this morning, I am going with milk and cookies, Fit Crunch. So with that, that's the Robert Irvine little cookie. You've probably seen them, maybe at Walmart, maybe you've seen them at Sam's or Costco. I think we got these ones it's pretty local for us. It's called Winco's. It's an employees-owned store. If we really like it, you can get some pretty good deals. We got good deals on those. But this one's milk and cookies, and I've actually had this one before, and I think it's actually really good. Milk and cookies, just by the way, is like the equivalent to say like a Oreo or like a cookies and cream flavoring. What I do really, really like about the Fit Crunch is that it's very, very crunchy and very, very soft in the middle. So you get a really, really good blend, and it feels really good going. It just feels it's good to enjoy it. Is really what I'm trying to say here. So, and it's got great flavor. The strawberry one has a little bit of an aftertaste to it. The other ones that I've tried don't have an aftertaste. So I am a sucker for strawberry, which I think the strawberry one does taste good. But if I notice an aftertaste after eating the strawberry one, I'm sure you guys will, because I'm a lot less picky. So, but the milk and cookie ones is actually really, really good. So I'll be pretty happy to eat that today. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the other numbers here. So 121 activity minutes. That's way down from what it usually is. Like I said, I'm missing that additional cool down walk, and usually when I finish at 8:20 for my main workout and do my cool down walk, I'm just walking up all the way up until 9. So I'm really missing that additional 40 minutes of walking, which, I mean, if you're just doing like simple math, you're probably about 1,000 steps or so every 10 minutes. So if I'm missing about 40 minutes, I mean, there you go. 10,000 steps, that would be about 14,000 steps, maybe a little bit higher if I'm walking a little bit faster. Same thing with the activity minutes. If I had an additional 40 minutes of activity minutes, that would put me about my normal one, between that 150 and 165 range, right? And then the activity calories, 1,083. Once again, we're just missing that cool down walk. But I mean, overall, these numbers are still really solid. I mean, my own real goal is just to stay above, 2 hours of a workout. And so I got my, start walk in after drinking the Celsius to get my body jump started, got my main workout in, and I still accomplished 2 hours worth of work. And after this, I'm gonna do some more walking. You better believe it. It's Friday. It's weigh-in day. It's time to get rolling here and get prepared for our weekend. But like I said, you still got to hold yourself accountable. So it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay when things are not perfect, right? We're all human, and sometimes you just have to realize that we are going to make mistakes. There are going to be ups and downs, but it's not about putting yourself down. It's about saying, okay, well, this was not my best effort this morning, but you know what, I'm going to push harder next week. And next week it's week 4 maybe, so we're going to push even harder next week. I'm starting to feel really good with those 25s. I'm feeling really good about those 25s right now. I feel like my arms are like, here's my rest state, and then here's my, I don't know, what is that, flex state? I don't know what it's called. So I think we're starting to build some muscle tone here, and I think it's starting to look pretty good. So obviously that's going to take some time. Going into our last category here, I would have expected this to be better since I did get the extra additional, basically hour of sleep. But no, it's just once again decides to just give me a random, I feel like these are random scores. I think it's just like throwing darts at a board and it's saying, here you go, this is what your sleep score is tonight. Because I got a whole extra hour of sleep, and yet it only gave me a score of 70. And then on top of that, it said I only got 5 hours and 58 minutes, which I think is actually the lowest I've gotten this week. So what? I don't understand that at all. But you know what? I still feel pretty well rested. So I still feel good. Well, it's just one thing we're just monitoring. Sleep is very important. Sleep is where you recover. And sleep is where a lot of like your metabolism, begins to work for you. So like I said, I think this is an important category to look at, and despite its randomness, I think at least it brings a smile to my face, right? To look at these numbers and be like, are you even really watching me? Or like, is this like really tracking? Or is this, like I said, just darts on a board, just shooting darts on a board? Anyways, we got sleep cycle, 3 sleep cycles, wakefulness, 8%, so a little bit higher for wakefulness. Sleep cycles is just about normal. Physical recovery, 48%, which is a little bit down from what I've seen it. Mental recovery is about where we've been tracking it there, right? 80%. So all the numbers look pretty decent. I wonder why it's a score of 70. It must be because of the total sleep time. Anyways, I went from excellent yesterday to 89, excellent yesterday to 70. Good. Well, at least I'm still in the good range. Something to hang my hat on. All right, guys, as always, we want to hear how you guys are doing. So let us know how your week went. Remember, this is Friday, so let us know. Did you accomplish all of your goals that you set out to hit this week? Are you at your limit to where you wanted to be? And for me, it's weigh-in day. Now, I haven't weighed in myself yet. I do that afterwards, so I'm probably going to do my cool down walk right afterward, then eat my breakfast essential, drink my drink my Adkins, and then eat my Fit Crunch bar here, and then I'll do my weigh-in before that. I try to do it while there's nothing really in my stomach there, just to keep it consistent week to week. But yeah, let us know how you guys did. Are you guys gonna hit your goal? I'm excited. I would never dare to try to weigh myself before these videos, because I'm a terrible liar, guys. There's no way I could keep it from you. So I have to do it after these videos, so that way that when I do talk about it, it'll be on our main podcast here for you. And to all my Nighthawks, we always want to hear how you guys do. Let us know. Like I said, you'll always have my respect after working a full day or having just a big full day. You come back and instead of just sit back relaxing, you go ahead and you work out. So you'll always have my respect there. Let us know how you guys do. Like I said, if we're going to do this journey, we're always going to do it together. I'm a little bit nervous about my weigh in. We'll see how good, especially because I had a late morning. Like usually it's like Thursday and Fridays I'm like at my best, and this Friday I woke up so late. I guess we're gonna find out here. Well, hit that like, hit that subscribe, let us know how you guys did, and share the video. Of course, obviously we want to help build this community here of people who just want to become healthier along with us. As always, it is Johnny Utah out, and have a good morning.